Hi, today we would like to share with you what we learned in digital practical leadership regarding this RPA, robotic process application that was being highlighted by Mr. Kong. So we'll show you a very simple script on Python and how you can utilize this script to run a very simple RPA. Okay, so without further ado, usually what happens here is that the first thing that we need to do is to import or rather install pyautogui. So for my case, it's already installed. So we can straight away import it. Import pyautogui. Then what we want to do is to locate the coordinates of this mouse click. So let's go pyautogui dot position. Okay, this position will return the mouse position directly on the computer itself. But for you to see it, you need to print it out. So this is how it works. After that, let's try it out. Run the program, let's say here. So it gives you this 179 down here, 179 and 47. Let's just confirm it again one more time. 162.86. Okay, maybe to make it more accurate, let's give ourselves a little bit more time. So we import time. And then let's just add in the time dot sleep. Say 1 second. So got time for me to move the cursor. Let's run it again. Pull it here. Wait 1 second later. 179.88. Okay, so here comes the thing. After you get this in coordinate, how do you utilize it? Simply put it. Let's do this. And let's select the URL. So pyautogui again. Let's stop. Click. This will give you the click, a left click on whichever coordinate that you signify. So now 179.88. Again, let's give ourselves a little bit of time. Sleep for 1 second. So let's click this and see. Yeah, so you click on the URL. And what's the other function that you want to use is pyautogui dot typewrite. Okay, this will allow you to actually enter what you want to write within. So let's say hello world. Test it out. So hello world is being typed in there. So maybe to make this a function a little bit more accurate, let's do one more time. So there's only hello world. And then if you want the function to actually do a enter for you, you can do this by typewriting it and then a square bracket, enter. This will read as the key enter instead of the string enter. So now you have hello world. There's like too many things there, not an issue. We can do the same thing. Delete it first. Dot typewrite. And then square bracket. Delete. So let's do this. Yep, so hello world. So what happened here is that pyautogui has a lot of functions inside. So pyautogui, let's say I want to go to check something on Google, pyautogui. So you can go here and it actually show you all the different functions that you want on pyautogui. So usually we will come here and find out all the different functions and the scripts that was being written up already. So in terms of pyautogui, these are all the functions that you have, like click. How can you utilize click? You will actually see here. In fact, you can even tell the um, the script to look for a PNG and then click on the PNG. Okay, and you have move. You can move how many pixels to the right, how many pixels to the left. It's double click also, and right is the same as type right. But for type right itself, when you put in the square bracket like I mentioned, it will actually be the key that you want to use. Then you have whole function, and you also have hotkey. Hotkey can be, you can put it in like Control C, which is copy, Control V is paste. Okay, so now in this case, how does this turn out to be a script? You need to do a little bit combination here and there. So let's just do a quick combination here. Let's go back here and say, let's say we want to create an auto reply to your WhatsApp. Okay, so what happened here is that your WhatsApp, you need to first key in a reply to some place. After that, you need to key on the reply button, and then finally you enter. Let's just say, give us example here. You need to find the positions of your search button. So let's do a quick check of your search button position. So 180219, you write this down. Okay. Then after that, the next position that you want to find would be this location where you will usually be your first search. So 131330. So you write the second position down. Then you go to the third position, which is where you want to put in your message. Okay, so now let's go back 486776. And finally, the last position will be where you want to key in the send button. Okay, now you have it 947 and 777. So you write all these 4 locations down, and then you can start to do your coding for the script, the automation of your WhatsApp. Of course, having said that, I've already drafted a script, and this will save us a lot of time. Okay, let me just explain to you how this whole thing works out. First and foremost, I've imported one more new function in, which is web browser. It allows us to straight away open the web browser so that I do not need to go and key in the web browser. Okay, so that's the first part of it. Then the second part to this is that I've already created the search on WhatsApp. Okay, so this is the location where the search bar will be. You will automatically go to the search bar. Then you will go and click on the name of the search. Finally, it will go to the type my message, whatever message you want to key in. You'll go here and type the message and then send the message out. So I've also inserted this input for my message. You notice that in the type right, I put my message is a variable created with an input, and the input is a string that is given by the user itself, which in this case is me. Okay, and that will give you your message and the group of the person that you want to look for. So let's just do a quick test. Run this script. So you ask you enter the name of the group of the person that you want to search for. So let's just say this is my test number 85190. the message is hello world. And so now you open up your WhatsApp on the URL. Okay, here is a little bit of a problem. So realize that the opening of the website is slower than 10 seconds. So let's just amend this a little bit. 15 seconds. Let's try again. +658519490. And the message is hello world. Okay, so now you search this and click on there. Hello world. There's a spelling mistake there, but it's okay. And then it's been sent out. So this is how you can automate using a script in Python to do an RPA function. This WhatsApp reply is just part one. Of course, other than that, there are many functions. Using time, you can actually indicate the time you need to send it out. It can be in terms of hours, days, and minutes. So I can actually pre-program to say, okay, this is something I want to send every day or every morning kind of situation. So with that in mind, this is how the whole function works. Let's end this on the note. I think just on WhatsApp, we had a reply from Floyd. So let's run this. Joman. No worries, Floyd. Enter. Let's try it out, see whether it works. All right. There you have it. Floyd was replied by a robot. RPA. And yep, that's all for today. I will usually upload 1 to 2 sharing sessions every week. Yeah, next week I'll upload some more videos. If not, that's all we have for today. Thank you very much and enjoy the weekend.